Yo, what is up, guys? Draco Sean here, back with another video. Wow. This chapter, I'm gonna get straight into it. I don't listen. The Hiyori stuff and Orochi stuff, I couldn't give a damn about it, honestly. Honestly, I don't even know why Oda's even including it at this point. With what we just got in this chapter, I mean, do we even need to even mention this stuff? I mean, it's so, like, why is Oda even talking about this Hiyori Orochi stuff? And it didn't even amount to anything, honestly. It was just a waste of everyone's time. Like, we just got introduced to the concept of Luffy's Devil Fruit, and we're here talking about Hiyori and Orochi. Like, no one gives a damn. Like, come on. Like, Hiyori didn't even do anything in this chapter. All she was doing, literally, was just reminding of all the bad stuff Orochi's done. And Orochi was just begging for his life like he would. Like, whatever. And the thing that threw me off also was, like, this whole thing of Kanjiro. Like, his whole spirit thing returned, but then it was supposed to attack Hiyori, but then it attacks Orochi. So I'm confused. Like, I don't know what's going on. Again, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't care about it. It's not even important. So we're gonna get straight into the Luffy stuff. Wow. Let me just say this: the theories were true. I don't know. I was hoping that they were not true. Because here's the thing, with what I wanted, right, was that I was hoping that Luffy had the same Devil Fruit as Joy Boy in the past. That's fine. But it's still just the Gum Fruit. It's still a bad Devil Fruit. But only Luffy and Joy Boy of 800 years ago, only those two people have ever made that Devil Fruit work, in a sense. Like, I'm okay with that, but to find out this Devil Fruit is, like, that special, I don't know. Let me just tell you this right now. My first reaction reading this, I hated it. I was like, oh god, because this is going to be very controversial, Because I'm of that mindset where I don't like this, because I feel like it just takes away from Luffy, honestly. Because Luffy has had the Gum Fruit for a while, and the Gum Fruit was introduced to be this very bad Devil Fruit. Like, it has no value in a sense. And then to find out it's like the most OP power in the world. First of all, to find out it's not even called the Gum Fruit. It's the mythical ZOAN human fruit model Nika. That is crazy. That is mental. And this opens up so many doors as well. Like, that part is interesting, but I'll give you that. But this stuff with it, to be honest, the fact that Luffy's Devil Fruit is a mythical ZOAN, it just takes away from Luffy, I feel like. And honestly, if Roger didn't even have this kind of power, like, if Roger didn't have a special Devil Fruit, and he still became Pirate King, to me, that puts Roger over Luffy. I'm not talking about just strength. I'm talking about being the Pirate King. To me, honest, it makes Roger a better Pirate King than Luffy. It really does. Honestly. Because if Roger was able to become Pirate King without this kind of power, because this is the same power according to... Well, this is... Apparently, Joy Boy had this power. I mean, it's not confirmed 100%, but I think it's pretty much obvious that, based on what Zunisha has said, Luffy's power is basically the same as Joy Boy. So the Joy Boy of the past had this Devil Fruit clearly. 100%. 100%. I guarantee it. And this Devil Fruit is special. And with this also, it's crazy because everyone is reacting to this. It's like they can sense, like, some power levels. Like, it's like Luffy's power level is over 9,000, like, it's freaking crazy, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, when I first read this, I was mad. Then after I read the chapter a couple of times, I went to go on YouTube. I went to see a couple people's reaction to it. Like, it's very divided. Like, there's a lot of people who are calling Oda Goda over this. And I don't know, because this, to me, I feel like just takes away from Luffy. Because the fact that Luffy's had a special Devil Fruit from the start, like, the power that he has is special, it kind of just makes Luffy look like a special, like, he's more special than he even needs to be. Like, he's way more special. Like, he's way more special than he needs to be. Like, this really makes him like Naruto, like a child of destiny. It's really like Naruto, honestly. And I know a lot of people don't like that. And I know Oda has a rivalry with Kishimoto from Naruto. So I would not be surprised if Oda is going down this Naruto path, which I don't really understand why. I hope he's not really just trying to replicate Naruto. I hope not, because that is not the way to do it. But this is very worrying. Like, very worrying. And then and this form of Luffy, this awakening form, is a Gear 5 apparently. So this is Gear 5 confirmed, guys. You got your Gear 5. I don't know. Because I saw what's his name? Brago DA. Shout out to Brago DAs. I saw his reaction, and his reaction honestly was the exact same as mine. It's crazy because like I don't know how, like when I first read it, I was pissed off. And then I read it a couple times, and I'm like, I've kind of calmed down over it. But then I'm like it's still a bit shaky. It's still a little bit shaky. But this was because this opens up doors. Because first of all, it makes the Gorosei look stupid as hell. Because if they've known about this power from the start, then why have they not taken any drastic measures to take down Luffy? That I do not understand. That is an inconsistency by Oda, and Oda needs to explain that now. He needs to explain that. And this also opens up another door with Shanks. What the heck is going on with Shanks now? Because this arc to me has been hyping up Shanks in more ways than none. Like, it's crazy because first when we see when Kaido was talking about his top 5, he put Shanks in his top 5. And now this whole thing with the gum through, and we know, I think it's guaranteed that Shanks definitely knows that this devil fruit that Luffy has is not the, he knows it's not the gum fruit. He knows it's the sun god Nika fruit. He knows that. So it's just all over the place. Like, what is going on with Shanks? And this honestly solidifies the theory that Shanks could be evil. And I honestly will not be surprised. I wouldn't be, because with what Shanks has got, the kind of person Shanks is, we don't know anything about Shanks. He seems so mysterious. And the fact that he went to go meet with the 5 elders as well, it's like, in the Reverie arc, I mean, again, there is so much we don't know about Shanks. It's weird because we know in his past he was part of the Roger Pirates. So whatever happened, I don't know what happened during that time, but again, Shanks knows something. He knows way more than we think. Just like with someone like Kaido or Blackbeard, they know way more than we give them credit for. And I guarantee you, because what this is with Luffy, it pretty much puts him in terms of power scaling. It puts him the strongest. I don't see anyone threatening him. I don't see Kaido now. I mean, Luffy is definitely gonna beat Kaido with what he's got right now. 100%, Luffy is definitely beating Kaido. But like, who could threaten him? Blackbeard? Akainu definitely is not going to be a threat for Luffy. Akainu is gone. Like, the Akainu Luffy thing, that matchup is gone. I guarantee you now. With what we just got right now, Akainu is getting sent to Mexico from America. Like, he's getting, like, from India to Mexico, bro. Like, he's getting, oh my god, like, that's not even a close fight. And Kaido is getting beaten as well. I mean, Luffy has a god devil fruit ability. He has a god power. And the Gorosei are calling it the most ridiculous power in the world in terms of strength. They're saying that this devil fruit is incredible. And it, like, oh my god, I don't even want to get into that now. It's crazy, this power that Luffy has. And it puts him on such a high level. Like, and I think this also definitely confirms that Emu is going to be a strong character. 100%. Definitely, because Emu is the complete opposite of Joy Boy. He is the complete opposite of Joy Boy. Like, people saying it's going to be Blackbeard, I disagree. Blackbeard is not going to be the final opponent for Luffy. It has to be Emu. It has to be. Like, Emu represents the opposite of what Joy Boy represents. Joy Boy represents freedom. Emu represents the complete opposite of that. Like, this man rules the entire world from the shadows. And I definitely guarantee you that Emu is going to be strong, because the world government have been in power for so long. The world government must have something or someone with great power. With what Luffy has just shown right now, it has that person, there has to be a someone, and that someone has to be Emu. It just makes so much sense now. So the final fight in One Piece is definitely going to be Luffy fighting Emu. Guarantee you. Because this form of Luffy is ridiculous. Like, who can beat that? Shanks? Blackbeard? No way. Like, all the people we think who are going to be final villains, they're not going to do anything. Emu is probably the only one who I think can beat this. But even that, I think Luffy's probably going to win as well. So this whole thing has gone to hell, honestly. It's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. With this Luffy thing, it's crazy. And the design, my God, it looks like Luffy's taken so much. He's had an overdose of drugs. Like, Luffy has gone into mental state, man. I mean, and his eyes as well. His eyes look just like Emu's eyes and Mihawk and all that stuff. So I don't know if I wonder if the eyes have some sort of meaning to them, like these circle pattern eyes. Like, I wonder if they have any meaning to it. But this is insane. Like, I don't even know how to react to this. I don't think it's good though. I don't like it. I just think it takes away from Luffy. Because I like the idea of Luffy having this bad devil fruit, but he's still able to become Pirate King even with that power. I think that's great. And I think it sends a good message to the One Piece world that even if you don't have a good devil fruit, you can still do something with yourself. If you push yourself and if you're motivated to become this Pirate King, you can still become it even with a bad devil fruit. I think that's a great message. But this, to me, just solidifies that you need some insane power to become Pirate King. And this is the crazy thing as well, is we don't know anything about Roger. That's the crazy thing. We know nothing about Roger. Because we don't know if Roger had a devil fruit or not. But even if he did have a devil fruit, I don't think it's as special as this. This is a completely special devil fruit. I mean, Roger... This puts Roger over Luffy. Like, I've said this. I think it puts Roger over Luffy, honestly. If Roger became Pirate King without a special power, and Luffy had to become Pirate King with this kind of power... It's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm quite busy next week, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's just, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. I expect Luffy to be sending Kaido flying now. Like, he's gonna send Kaido flying. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely let me know. Like, do you agree with me? Do you like this idea that Luffy's devil fruit is a mythical zone? Do you think it's good for the story? What do you think about this chapter? If I had to rate the chapter, I would say it's a 5 or a 6, probably. I'm not going to be too harsh with it, but I'll probably give it a 6, actually. I'll be a bit nice. I just don't know how I feel about this mythical zone thing, because I think it just takes away from Luffy as a character as well. So, we'll see. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Have a good day.